My dad was a hard worker, my grandfather's a hard worker, so I just saw it every day. I don't think they ever showcased like the hard work. It was just that's what they did, and that's how they had to survive to put food on the table.
This blue-collar mentality was ingrained in Ben Curtis at an early age in the small town of Ostrander, Ohio. And throughout the highs and lows of his career, he has stayed true to the lessons learned at family-owned Mill Creek Golf Club.
Grandfather built the golf course. My dad became the superintendent. Had a club in my hand since I was born, basically. So I just always went out and tinkered and had some fun.
Anybody from anywhere can succeed in something, but you have to want to do it. You have to be able to put the time into it, and he did that.
In July of 2003, a packed house of family and friends watched the then 26-year-old rookie compete for his first major title, the Open Championship.
We had a big crowd here. I mean, the golf course basically shut down. We were all in here watching and cheering. Everybody going around hugging one another. It was a good story for golf and for this community.
When I won over there, you don't realize how big of a deal it is until you get home. When I got off the plane, met my parents. Next thing you know, the whole baggage claim was full of people.
Nobody in their right mind would think somebody from a little small golf course out in the middle of nowhere would win a British Open.
Up here in the trophy room, the British Open stuff, the Golf Week issue. And this is obviously my brother, my mom, lots of friends and family. It's Mill Creek down there. Gives me chills every time I see it.
He had the drive to succeed. It is cool. And they're still working there, and you know, here we are, back here in Kent, like, it's just, nothing really changes.
Just moved in a few months ago. We haven't quite got to it yet, but welcome to our storage room. Oh boy. When I won in DC, we got a Redskins jersey, all kinds of putter covers from all the majors I played in. This is embarrassing, but found the claret jug back here. It'll be a fun project, but when I get to it, we'll get to it.
Curtis struggled with the mental aspect of PGA Tour life. The pressure from winning a major championship altering expectations that were unfulfilled, with 27 missed cuts over the next 2 seasons, while earning only 3 top 10 finishes.
When he won the British Open, it made it harder for him because now he had the media and he had all these obligations that everybody wanted him to fulfill, and it kind of took some of his practice time away.
I put so much pressure on myself thinking I had to go out and win every week, and just realizing that's not going to happen was a tough thing to deal with.
Curtis persevered in 2006, winning for the first time in 64 starts. He then added another victory. Just 12 weeks later.
Ben Curtis wins for the second time this year.
You have to celebrate, enjoy the win.
That's a nice reception.
But you have to also know that when you step on that tee Thursday morning, you're also at 0 again. It's a hard thing to deal with.
Over the next 5 years, Curtis's game continued to fluctuate. And then, in 2011, he hit rock bottom, losing his PGA Tour card for the first time in his career.
You look back on your career and you think about the ups and downs, and I think you see the highs and your lows. You don't really see what's in the middle. At the end of the day, everybody's been so supportive of me that I knew if I just worked hard, that good things would happen. Can you guys wave to the camera?
4 months at home and away from golf re-energized Curtis.
Are you going to fly to the moon there or what?
And in just his 4th start this season, the kid from Mill Creek Golf Club captured his first victory in over 5 years at the Valero Texas Open.
First trip to San Antonio, and Ben Curtis leaves as the champion.
It's just one of those zones you get into, everything's clicking, you're hitting the ball well, you're putting well. It did everything great. And that's what you have to do to win out here. Just a few weeks after winning the Valero Texas Open, we still have the trophy out, keep me motivated, keep me going, because winning's a great feeling.
It was cool to see him win the first time as a dad. I cannot cry. It meant a lot.
To come from here and win 4 times on tour, pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
It's a truly amazing story when you think about it. You look back on it, you just can't believe that this actually happened, and it happened to me.